Hello, hi again. It's another video of mine. Back at it again on a new day to give you guys a fresh story. It's another story time, and this time I'll be telling you guys about how I started rapping, how I get into the rap game, how I became a rapper. For those of you who don't know, I am a rapper and I do rap, and I'm gonna hit you with a little freestyle at the end just to prove it. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. But basically, how I got into rapping was I wasn't really much of a rap fan. The first rap song that I liked was Chameleonaire's Riding Dirty. They see me rolling, they hating, patrolling, they trying to get me riding dirty. Then I listened to a rapper for my song. That was like when I was 7 years old. When I was 8 years old, there was this rapper I was checking out from my country. He's called Navio, and I just liked his whole movement. I just like how he did his whole thing. He had this song called Bugumu that had just came out in 2008. This song called Bugumu by Navio, and yeah, I love that song, and I used to bump that joint. So I had like a couple rap songs that I used to listen to. You know, like how you have songs in every genre that you like, even though you particularly don't listen to like that particular genre, but you have a song in that genre that you like, maybe like a Guns N' Roses song for like rap, or like for like or rock music, and things like that. So I just had like a couple of songs, rap songs that I liked, but I didn't like particularly like rap until I moved into like high school when I met my friend called Jonah. And basically, when I moved into high school, basically everyone was just like hyping up all these rappers, all these rap songs. And then we used to have like days for entertainment. On weekends, we used to have like days for entertainment where we used to gather up inside like one of the halls, one of the main halls. It's like basically like an auditorium kind of thing, but not really an auditorium. It was just like a hall where people would be like, they wouldn't even be sitting down, they would be standing. I can't remember very well. I can't remember very well. I think we would be sitting down. I think we would be sitting down. I can't remember very well, but it was a place where we used to play music from and have entertainment sessions. And basically, they would play like a lot of music. They would play a lot of dance hall, a lot of hip hop, a lot of rap songs, and that's when I caught on to it. That's when I started catching on to these rap songs. But like the year before my high school, when I was like in the last year of primary, when I was in the last year of like what they call in America elementary school, we had like a party at the end of the year, and basically these kids came to the party and they started rapping. They started rapping and they were throwing freestyles, and I was just admiring them. I was just looking at them in awe. And there was a couple of times when like on the lunch lines to like to go get lunch, there were kids that used to be rapping on the lunch lines together. And I just used to see them, and I just used to think, man, these niggas like, that's pretty cool. Even though I didn't resonate with that, I just like thought it was pretty cool. But then the next year when I was 13, I just fell in love with rap. And by the time I was like 14, now I used to imagine myself like daydreaming, like being a rapper, like imagine myself like rapping. By the time I was 15, that's when I wrote my first rap. And I remember how it goes up to this day. I'll never forget how it goes. It basically goes like, uh, my name is Chimbugwe. I'm from Central UG. Kampala is the name of the place that's G. My rhymes are so hot, you can use them as a lighter while smoking pot. And that was basically my first rap, you know. Then fast forward to when I was 16, I started calling myself Bar Spitter G. Started calling myself Bar Spitter G, even though I used to rap a little, but not too much. I probably wrote like two raps that whole year that I was calling myself like Bar Spitter G. I probably wrote like two raps. And yeah, I started calling myself Bar Spitter G. When I moved to a new school the next year, I kind of chilled. I kind of like let it go. And then the next year, the last year of high school, that's when I brought it back. Started calling myself Bar Speed. Started trying to write a few raps, trying to record myself rapping, but I just didn't have the experience, and I was just like, I was choking. So I just decided to give it more time. Then when I moved into college, that's when I really started rapping. That's when I really started writing down bars, writing down bars, writing down bars, writing down bars inside my book of bars, writing down bars, writing down bars, writing down bars, writing down hella bars, writing down hella bars. I was like crazy with it. I was going so far. I used to write so many damn bars inside that book, bro. But I wasn't writing songs at that point. I was just writing like bars. I wasn't writing any songs. I was just writing bars. And then the next year, when I joined college, the next year, that's when I started like freestyling a little bit. That's when I started like being able to like rhyme words and sentences together. I didn't have that ability before, but then I could kind of do it a little bit. I won't say I'm the best at it. I can kind of do it, but I'm not the best at it. I just try. Then after that stage, that's when I fell in love with rap, and that's when uh, I told my mom I rap, and she's told me I should start making songs, and that's when I started making songs, and yeah, that's when that's how I became a rapper, and till this day, I've been making songs, dropping a couple, and yeah, I will drop a few links out on my channel when I get my music going. But that's just a quick story of how I became a rapper, how I got to be called as Bar Spitter G, which is my first rap name. And then I did promise to give you guys a freestyle, right? So okay, here we go. Checking location, I'm posted up on ends. Where are my buddies? Where are my friends? They leaving me all outside on my own, but I'm just out here looking for them. Yeah, and them shorties too, the ones with the big lips and them juicy faces. Yeah, I want them shit looking crude, looking smooth, looking all that shit coming from me. I ain't a fruity nigga, but I know what to do. How to get them honeysuckers coming to you. How to get them bees and them birds chirping over you. Like, nigga, this is medicine for my juice. Yeah, and I got some fresh Tim's on, nigga. Fresh snack, nigga, look at me, look at you, nigga. Who the better one, nigga? It's always me. That's why I always got my fresh swag on, nigga. And I'ma do what I need to do, nigga. This a hobby, this a passion. I'm in it for the money, not the fucking fame, nigga. So no, I ain't finna say the same, not another day. Finna get grinding till I'm up in the grave, nigga. And this till I fucking decay. This till the end. This till my offspring learn to be themselves, nigga. This till I teach my inspiration. Nigga, fuck it. I wasn't thinking straight, man. I was just like, I was nervous and shit, but like, man, if I had a beat on, nigga, I would have killed that shit.